Sochaux travelled to Bastia on Saturday. With central defenders Michael Tackle-Fred and Anthony Webber suspended, Hubert Fournier brought in KRYCHOWIAK and Mohamed FOFANA. Sochaux, meanwhile, were without injured captain David Sougy. Sochaux started brightly, and after a neat through ball, Cedric Bakambu's shot was blocked by keeper Kossi AGASSA. Riyad Boudebouz couldn't find the target with his rebound effort. Reims also had an early chance in the 16th minute. Christopher GLOMBARD won the ball down the right and squared for Kamel GHILAS, who really should have done better. GHILAS had time to place his shot, but he managed to hook the ball over the bar. Sébastien CORCHIA was booked on the half-hour mark for this rash challenge on Floyd AYITE. A few minutes later, Antoine DeVaux's free kick was met by last week's goalscorer Nicolas FOFANA, who put his header just wide. Sochaux goalkeeper Pierrick was completely stranded and will be thankful that FOFANA was off target. Reims continued to knock on the door and came forward again a minute later. After a botched clearance, Odair attempted to slot home, but Sébastien CORCHIA dived in front of the shot to block it. CORCHIA may have gone down clutching his face, but the replay confirms that the ball came off his hands, and referee Olivier Tual consequently brandished a red card. Kamel GHILAS stepped up to take the penalty, but CROS went the right way and palmed it away with his right hand. The French youth international dived brilliantly to his right to keep the ball out of his net. A cross from Antoine DeVauX on the stroke of half-time found GHILAS completely unmarked in the Sochaux area. The Algerian international couldn't find the target, but the linesman had already raised his flag for offside. 0-0 at half-time then, with Reims coach Hubert Fournier looking somewhat underwhelmed. Into the second half, and Reims continued to put pressure on the Sochaux defence. Substitute Gaëtan Courtet got on the end of a chip forward, but his acrobatic effort sailed wide of Cross's goal. A lovely ball in from Pape, but Courtet couldn't find the target. Into the game's dying second, and Reims won a free kick just outside the area. Johan Romare drove it in low, and the ball ended up in Kroos's net to give Reims their first top-flight victory since 1979. The replay shows that it was in fact Sochaux substitute Sloan PRIVAT who turned the ball into his own net. 1-0 to Reims at the final whistle.